and it's really been a great one. We receive all kinds of comments, testimonies from all nooks and crannies, you know. People saying, I love this show. This show really brought me to somewhere. Some people were like, I can't wait, you know. First of all, I must commend your effort and say a big shout out and thanks to all my fans all over the world, all the people who've been following this program. I want to say you're fantastic. I just want to say thank you for joining us tonight. And it has always been my promise, because we had a vision. And what's the vision? The vision is that we want to bring ourselves together, because right here in Europe, we got a lot of guys who are endowed, who are so rich with a lot of talents, you know. And it's not just one place, because sometimes people think it's only in Africa. You can have just there that African guys can. I mean, this is where we concentrate. This is where you can make it. Sometimes some people say, I want to make my music, but I have to go to Nigeria because that's where I will do it. Because when I do it there, everything will blow. I'll become like Davido and be like Wizkid and all that. Yeah, thank you for your thoughts. It's not bad. Actually, it's not bad. But I just want to let you understand that right here in Europe, we are not doing bad at all. We are not doing bad at all. If you've been playing our programs and all sorts of shows here in Europe, like Europe Youth Music Festival, Europe Talent, The Voice, and X Factor, and etc., you find out that we've got a lot of guys whom God has blessed so richly, you know. So I just want you to understand that here in Europe, we got a lot of talents. We were really blessed. A lot of guys, I mean, so just don't get it twisted. Whatever you are, I just want to say, you are great. Whichever level you are great. And my humble self, Obinna Wisdom, aka Mega Authority, is just saying thank you for bringing out your time and your efforts. Thank you. So once again, I want to present somebody to you. I have a special guest, and before I bring him, I just want to tell you little things about him. So this my guest is somebody that his life pattern it has remained a model in the society. I mean, here in Italy and other parts of Europe. I've met him play music. I've met him play, and he is very, very rich when it comes to talent. And his life is a one with transparent distinction. I mean, he is worthy of emulation when it comes to marital aspects, composure, when it comes to family upbringing, and God-fearing. In fact, today is a very great pleasure and wonderful honor to present to you by name
Vina Ernesto.
Vina Ernesto. Vina Ernesto, you're welcome to my show tonight. You're welcome to my show. First of all, I must say it's my pleasure to have you right here in the studio. And thank you so much for coming around. Vina Ernesto, you know, I've listened to your music, and it's trending all over. It's trending all over. I must confess, because most time when I go on, people play music. I say, wow, this is Vina Ernesto. There's a particular track. I think it was a collaboration or something you did with some guys, and it was really, really good. And I'm like, well, let me keep believing God. One day I'll have you in the studio. And finally today, my dream. It's a kind of dream come true, you know. So, Vina Ernesto, you are highly welcome to this talent show, you know.
Thank you.
Let me ask you some, I hope you wouldn't mind, you know. What kind of, what type of music do you play? Apart from, I know you are good in Afro music. I've listened to your songs, their morals, talking about God and all, you know. So, it's really great. It's really great. I have some of your songs. But what kind of, in general, because I want my viewers out there to really know you well in this journey, because you can't just say you know somebody until you come really in contact with that person. So I just want to ask you, what kind of music generally do you play?
Well, by the grace of Almighty God, I play rock, I play blues, jazz, gospel.
Wow, wow. This is great. This is great. This is great. Sometime when they call for a show, it's during old time,
Yeah.
I longer waited to see black artists, or let me just say precisely, Nigerian artists coming to the stage as mounting and having a kind of large crowd, But I haven't seen anyone, But I really want to say thank God today, because a lot of good things are happening. At least I've seen some good African artists coming up, precisely Nigerian guys, and I think you're one of them. I've met you in a place at Sandona where you playing, and it was just like a dedication of something, and I was really I was wow, honestly speaking. So, Vina, what are the issues that seems as like a hitch towards your music career? Like your difficulties. How do you cope? I know definitely you must have some kind of difficulties in this journey, because I think I know where we are. So what are the difficulties? Can you just brief me a little?
Okay. As a family man, and also you have to put food on the
I agree with you.
On the table of your.
Definitely, I agree with you.
You have to make sure that your children are living well, going to work, coming back, feeling tired, it's not easy coping it with music. It's not all that easy, but by the grace of God, I think God has made everything so easy in a kind of favor. When the favor of God is upon your life, you wouldn't be
limited.
You wouldn't be limited. Yes.
I mean, your name will be unlimited.
Yeah.
Wow, that is great. I agree with you, because the kind of job and the kind of things here in Europe.
Yeah.
Waking up early
in the morning by 4. Yeah.
Coming back
late.
Yeah.
You still have to think about what you will sing, think about music, compose, it's not all that easy.
And apart from that is financial problem. I know it's very difficult.
Yeah, I thank God. Finance is not all that my problem, because my family are there for me. They can support me, my friends. And even my producer, he's a nice guy. He's a nice guy.
Wow.
He's a nice guy.
Wow, don't go there. The point is this where I'm trying to draw the attention of our government. Sometimes there is a saying, it's not only the dead that need to be strengthened. I think sometimes the living also have such need,
Yeah.
And in a situation like this, when it comes to public opinion, our individual and inner issues could be properly addressed, so that it's a kind of way of airing out or pouring out our let me not use the word grievance, but what we intend doing to have a better society, because if you look around in Europe now, you find out that there are a lot of crime every day. If you watch sometimes you tune your radios and all that, just want to listen, you'll be hearing a kind of crime, this person killing this, a lot of issue of drug, prostitutions, and a lot of things going on in the society, and one thing I must really thank God for this program, because Many people believe that the only way, there's just only one way to make it, and that only one way is going the other way. Sometimes they say, I'm a fast guy, you want to run fast, you want to be on a fast lane. What's the meaning of fast lane? Fast lane is just doing what is not right.
Yeah.
That's just the definition of right, the word fast lane, you know. But I strongly believe that with talent, one can make it. And we are one of them who've made it in this country when it comes to music, moral, gospel, and all kind of stuff, you know. And I must really appreciate you for bringing out your time and your effort towards achieving your dreams, not just your passion, but what you're being called for, you know. And yeah, what I'm trying to, let me also, back to my approach, you know, government needs to put more attention in things like this.
Yes, of course.
Because the rigidity does not solve issues. I think they should apply some kind of flexibility to the situation. Because when situation is softened, I think every other things and other solution could be found, you know. Because now you got this talent. I think government must have one or two ways of looking into your case and giving you a help hand. I mean, maybe providing a nanny for your wife. I know here in Europe it's very, very difficult. It costs a lot, but I know God has blessed you, and you are moving forward, and I know definitely you will get there. So thank you for coming around. And how many songs have you been able to do generally?
That should be about 16 tracks.
Wow!
16 tracks, making
it's more than 2 albums. Wow, that's great.
I think 3 albums.
Wow. So what's the kind of experience? How do you get your inspiration when you're making your music, and how do you think that with what I'm going to say, people will like it? How do you get your inspiration?
I got my inspiration. The music is in me, or is a talent. So where I get my inspiration? By the Holy Spirit. Because we are the body of God. God lives in man. He is the one that inspired me. And other things that happen around the world inspire me also. I get inspiration from the Holy Spirit and from what is happening around the world.
Wow, that's great. That's great. I really want to appreciate you once again for this great talent that is in you. And we also say thank God for not letting you down. Because you didn't choose to go the other way around, but you choose to be at the right way and believing God. And you've gone so far and still believing God for more acceleration towards your destiny. So, Mr. Vina Ernesto, you know, this is your name, Vina Ernesto. Please, Vina, I know what's the meaning, please? Sorry if I'm not really profounded, please.
You know, Vina means is an Indian name.
Okay.
Vina means
you are a Nigerian, right?
Yeah.
So how come you are combining Indian name and Italian name?
You know, you don't just answer name. Name carries power. There is power in name. Name works together with our destiny. That name Vina means is a kind of melody. Melody is an Indian. Just like a jita, it's jita, Indian jita. Traditional jita. So, melody.
Okay, that's
melody,
what in effect, melody, what you're saying, melody. That Vina simply means melody.
Melody.
Okay. Wow, that's great. That's great. That's great. Maybe one day you find yourself to India and maybe going to perform in India, and they're kind of going to be a great shout out for you. Mr. Vina. I hope you're not going to dress like an Indian man. Oh, no, it's just a culture anyway. That's great. That's great. So, thank you so much for coming around. But I really want to call on the attention of our communities here in Europe, and because the essence of culture and intercultural talent is to build a standard, and in order to correct the society. How can society be corrected? Society can be corrected through social media, through our talents.
Yeah.
Through our talent. We're also calling the attention that not just only government, but people should be able to bring out something that's been deposited in them. And I really want to say it's a great kudos for you, because how things are going on in Europe and you are making it through your talent. In fact, it's a great honor to have you once again in the studio. So I think we'll call for a break of in 5 minutes time, and then we can study one or two of your songs, I think. All right. So call on the register for the track.
Papa God, now you the make me smile, oh, smile, oh. Papa God, now you the make me high, yo, yo. Papa God, now you the make me smile, oh, smile, oh. Papa God, now you the make me high, yo, high, yo. At the hello. At the hello. Everything that you give me, everything that you give me, it suits my soul, it suits my soul, because of this, at the hello. Because of this, at the hello. Papa God, now you the make me smile, oh, oh. Papa God, now you the make me laugh, oh. Papa God, now you the make me shout, oh, oh. Papa God, now you the make me shout, oh. I will shout, oh, halle, halle, oh. Hallelujah, hallelujah, halle, halle, oh. At the hello, because of this, at the hello. Because of this, at the hello, at the hello, at the hello, at the hello. If you know be your grace, if you know be your grace, I for day for gravy, oh. Now your grace they make me high, oh. Now your grace they make me high. At the hello. Because of this, because of this, at the head hallelujah.
Wow, this is awesome. What the track is feeling good, feeling good, feeling good, feeling good. I think I'm going to feel more good and much better.
It's good to feel
because I'm not only feeling good now, but I'm feeling much better because the feeling good has brought me to another realm of feeling much better, so much better now. You know.
Right.
Wow, this song is great. How long does it take you to really put up things like this?
Wow. You mean the video or?
Just everything. I know it must cost a lot. I'm just imagining how your stuff, you know, and the guy dancing there, the guy is really good. Yeah. Must have cost a lot of time and money and everything.
Yeah. Without money, you can't move on, man. Money is like an oil to life.
Wow.
Without money, money is a power. So with money, you can achieve anything you want to achieve.
Oh, great. I so much love the arrangement of the
So money is involved. Yeah. Money is involved. Time is involved. You know, time and money.
How do the people feel when you walk in the streets? People, your fans that know you does music. What's their reactions? I mean,
you know, when people see me, they say, look at him passing. Look at that guy, Vina Ernesto, Vina, you know. People are really happy to see me, you know.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. It's great. You know, I think the video was an applause because it's well directed. The music, everything about the song, the melody is coming in. You know, I'm going to feel it. That's why I said after listening to the song now, I'm no more feeling just good, but I'm feeling much better.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just feeling much better. So thank you, Vina Ernesto, for a great work, a job well done, and all your crew and the entire record label, which you belong. I think they did a very wonderful job, and we still believe in God and expecting for something much greater. You know, so much money in your account, many hits on the way. So I really must commend your effort. You know, and if you want me to continue to ask this question, because I got a lot of questions to ask you, you know, but I'm trying to looking at you and the way you look at the time and all of it. That's okay. What's your vision? I mean, what's your vision? The intention, where you are going, as in your vision towards music. What actually do you want to achieve in music?
You know, my vision for music, you know, is to touch life. Is to touch life through music, you know, to bless souls, to bless God, first of all, and to touch soul in a positive way. So whenever my music is anointed. Anytime you play my music, it's like if you are sick, listening to that music, the power of God following the music will definitely heal you.
Wow. Yeah, you're right, because I think when I look at the title, Feeling Good, yeah, actually I was feeling good.
Yeah.
Seeing you, it's my great pleasure seeing you. So I'm feeling much good, but after I begin to feel much better, you know. So I think the music is a therapy here. I'm not feeling only good. A lot of good things are being added to it. So feeling much better. Vina Ernesto, how long have you been into music?
Well, music, when I was in Nigeria, before I come to Italy, I was a keyboardist in many churches. You know, pastors, they used to call me to come and play. Just the keyboardists, they love how I play. And sometimes when I sing, people love how the voice and the anointing in it, not just singing, but whenever I sing, people feel, they feel it, they feel the music. So, but when I started music, I take it seriously, more seriously, is in Italy here. The first day, but in 2008, the very first day I see you, my producer, Mega Authority Music. You know, the very first day I see you, you sang in one of the church that I used to play. I used to be their keyboardist in Italy here in Treviso. So the first day you play and you sing, I love your voice. I say, wow, I love this man. I want to follow this man. So I think 2008, I took it serious. That is when I take music serious. 2008.
You are such active
so
and...
about 10 years now. That is 10 years.
Wow, you're such active and courageous when it comes to pursuing what you're pursuing. I mean, kind of your career, trying to get... No, it's a good one. But what I'm trying to say, in effect, I hope I'm not becoming your role model.
Role model, you know. I don't...
But that's okay. That's okay. Vina Ernesto, yes, you are welcome. You're welcome.
You are my role model, and not only you, many others, but particularly there is something in you. You are a multi-talented.
I need a Ferrari. I want to have one Ferrari.
You are a multi-talented.
I need to have one Ferrari like you. What do you think?
You will definitely have it. You will definitely have it. You will definitely have it.
Hello. Yeah. When I've been Ferrari, like, oh wow.
You got it. You're gonna get it soon.
That's good.
Very soon, got it, man.
Yeah, that's good. But you play live, isn't it?
Yeah, I play live.
Okay, I hope you're really going to bless us tonight. Maybe just to... Because sometimes, you know one thing, talent is not just electronics.
Yeah.
Because some artists of nowadays, precisely, most hip-hop artists, they just... a lot of wise and smart producers can go to loops and get some kind of loops, boom, 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 just fix it up and put it on air. Just add some kind of reverbs, delay, and other. And someone will come, will be singing baby, 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 baby to the end of the music, and that's just it. You know, the music doesn't have solid arrangement, flow, where it's coming, direction, and how it's going. You know, and a lot of guys are billionaires and millionaires. I mean, really big with this kind of idea of kind of music. But when you happen to see them live playing, I get disappointed. Like I was in a concert one day. I didn't want to mention anybody's name. I was there, so when they called him, he came out. I was like, if I have this music and it's sounding like this, and this guy, that means it's really going to be a kind of more than wow, what I'm going to say. Behold, what I heard, I was so disappointed. Oh. While holding the microphone, and I couldn't really get something serious from what he's doing. It's not that he was singing on, the music was going on F sharp, and he's singing on A. So I was like, so how come you a big artist? But I know in your case it's quite different from that. You are a young, talented artist, and I believe you're really going to bless us live, because I want my viewers to see you. I wouldn't want them to say, he doesn't play. No, we come there. Right. We come there. He doesn't play, you know, sometimes. Though I know, hearing your voice, you got a very wonderful and well-packaged, fantastic voice.
Oh, thank God.
Divinely packaged, you know. So that's great.
Glory to be to God.
Vina, so can I ask you one more question? before.
Sorry, I want to correct something. My name is Vina Chuku Vina, or AKA Vina Ernesto.
Okay.
All right. So.
Okay.
Anyone you choose, you can call me.
That's good.
Vina
that's
Chuku.
good. That's good. How has it been in the country here in Europe? When it comes to integration, trying to move in, you know, black, white, blue, green, red, and all that, trying to come together to form a squad. What is the squad? Squad of one voice, one mind. In effect, what am I trying to say? A situation whereby Vina Ernesto featuring an artist from Holland, being a Holland guy, or an artist for a Sweden, and all that. I mean, I'm trying to see such kind of thing in our modern society, and I think this could be a great integration. And my question now is, how have you find yourself in that kind of situation, being integrated to the society, making music together with Italians, working alongside, performing in the street, or whatever? I just want to have your experience, because yeah, it's very important to this show.
Come again with that question, because
we're looking at this is called intercultural talent. You know, it's all about music, bringing out what you have, and thank God you happen to be our guest today. And your name is all over in Europe, Vina Ernesto, and it's my great pleasure to be with you right here in the studio, live and direct. So my question is this: for integration's sake, have you come in contact with some Italians, Brazilians, Indian, Chinese? Have you been able to come together, make music right in the studio, or in the street, or in the church, or some other way? Wherever. I just want to have you kind of get your idea based on when it comes in this kind of integration stuff, because it's very important to the show.
Okay. All right. For me, I've played with Italians. You know, I think they accept to collaborate with the person they see. You know, me in person. I don't know about others, how they treat others, but for me, everything I did with them, we did it perfectly, both in the studio, in the church. I don't have any problem with them. I don't know what they did to others, but me personally, I have fun with them. I don't have any bad or
okay. No, just want to get your experience, you know.
Okay, I don't have any bad experience with them, but I have a good experience with them. The people I've met, they treat me well. Both in the studio, anywhere I find myself with them, they collaborate well with me.
Good. Thank you for your response. And why I was asking this question, because we are in a society where a lot of people got a kind of experience working on the street, a lot of experience right here in Europe, and even our working place and every other place. People, you know, kind of, you are not new in the system. You understand what I'm talking about.
Okay.
But I thank God for the talent, because this is only thing that can bring us together.
Yeah.
And we love them for giving us a warm welcome. Yeah. And we really want to collaborate with them. Yeah. And that's the essence of integration, you know, because regardless of one's color, to me, every other person, I want a language that color will not be speaking in it. That at the end of the day, what that we see, or what that could be attracted to each and every one of us, will be just what we do or what we have been blessed with, you know, regardless of color and all that. Yeah. So, Vina Ernesto, I know you are not just a kind of African artist, because you've really collaborated with a lot of people out there and in there, right, in Africa, right here in Europe. And it's a great one, and that's what the society is looking for.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people, as I said earlier, just want to make it in the other way around, and we are being blessed. You are greatly blessed by working towards your talent, using what has been deposited in you to make your ends, and it's a great one. Thank you so much for working towards your dream and realizing this great vision.
All right.
Vida Ernesto, I think we're going to go on the second break as we call on the next song. You know, really want.
Aba Father, anọ m n'elu gị, biko agbakwala maka onye obiọma.
What is it? Is the song all about? Because the only thing I understand perfectly what you are saying, but for the sake of our audience who are out there, my wonderful and fantastic viewers all over the world, who is following this program. So who are following this program. So what I really want you to give a full interpretation of this song so that they will understand.
Okay. Anomirugi is I'm in your presence, O Lord, O God, God Almighty. I'm in your presence, and don't leave me.
Oh.
Don't leave me. You know, we human beings, you know, we can mess up. We can mess up. As long as you are wearing this flesh, you can mess up. You don't know when you can mess up. You know, anytime, you don't know when it will occur. But God, because of His infinite mercy, He forgives. It's a praying song. It's a praying song, you know. It's a kind of prayer. It's a prayer. When you play the song, you are praying. When you sing along with the song, you have prayed for that day.
Wow, that's great.
You know, God, don't leave me. Don't leave me. I'm in your presence. And I'm thanking you for all that you have done for me.
Amen.
That is what God, that is what the music is all about.
This song means, the meaning of the song is, God, please do not leave me.
Do not leave me. I'm in your presence. Right.
Please, without taking much of your time, please, can you play something? Because I really want my viewers, I promise them that at the end of the day, you're going to drop something. Just, I know this is not usual, because you got good squad that if I really want to go on live instrument to play, and in as much as you are with a full squad, I know what you can do because I've seen you play. But for the sake of my wonderful viewers out there, can you just bless us with something? If you can play, just touch some.
Okay, thank you. Let's have some fun with this song track of mine. Feeling good. I want to play it live.
Okay.
I love it so much. Even my daughter used to sing it every day, you know. Okay. That song, I love it. Papa God, now you the make me smile, oh, smile, oh, at the hello, at the hello, at the hello, yeah. Everything that'll give me. Everything that'll give me, it'll soothe my soul, oh. It'll soothe my soul, oh. Because of this, hello, hallelujah. Papa God, now you the make me laugh, oh. Papa God, now you the make me laugh, oh, laugh, oh.
He's good. We still need more. Give us more. Give us
all right. You know, I love this song so much. You know, God, at the center of everything that is happening around the world, is you that I see. Is you that I see. At the center of everything, at the center of it all, is you that I see. I see you in everything that happens to me. Anything, both, anything that comes around me, is you that I see.
Wow.
At the center of it all is you that I see, is you that I see. At the center of it all is you that I see, is you that I see. There is power in your name. Miracles happen in your name. As I lift my voice in praise, is you that I see, is you that I see.
Wow, wow.
Let me just cut it short. Let me just cut it short.
That's okay, that's okay, that's okay.
All right.
That's okay. You know, we really want to thank God for your coming, and just tell us some of your experience in this line, so that we can understand, because we really want to have you here next time with a full band and all your squad performing. So please, how could that be possible? I hope it's not going to be that expensive for us. I don't know. So yeah, that's great. So tell us what is your vision? How do you want this music from now onward? How we Italians can make up a team and drop a message that let everyone walk on moral, because wealth is good, but if your wealth is not being channeled towards humanity, you don't want being wealthy. So that's the sense of integration with our intercultural talent stuff. So what is your view based on that? Because we need people like you in the society to work with, and believing other Italians to come together so that we can have just one language. And what is that? We sing through music, communicate, reaching out to people, discuss moral.
Yeah.
Because the modern society, moral preaching is very important to us, to humanity, to our own economy. You know, so what's your idea? What's your perspective towards that scene? How do you look at it?
Well, you know, come up again, my brother. Come up again, my brother.
How do you want this integration between blacks and whites, Italians, Africans, to come together, speak one word through music? Because music is only language I think everybody, even animal, understand it. Sometimes you go to mountain, you play guitar, you discover that the birds are flying all over, you know, and things like that, you know.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be it's gonna be a great thing in the society. You know, music is vital to the body. You know, music heals. It heals. It can change character. You know, if somebody when we preach love, is you can music. You preach through music. You can preach through music, changing one's character that is vulgar. You know, any bad characters. You know, with good music, preaching love, it can heal that situation. Can heal that person from that area. Okay, and if we can come together, it's going to be a good thing. It's going to be a good thing. It's going to be a good thing.
Wow, wow, wow. Thank you so much for your efforts and your message, you know. And I think in a few minutes we'll be dropping the curtain because the time is fast spent on our side. So what do you have for your fans, your viewers, and your family?
I just want to use this opportunity to say shout out to my lovely wife, Ifoma Obianuju, and to my great fans out there. I want to say thank you for watching, and I want to say God bless you in all that you do. And I want to say thank you to my producer.
Thank you.
Mega Authority Music.
Thank you.
I want to thank you again.
Thank you.
Thank you for this great opportunity.
Thank you, Mr. Bina.
I feel good.
I think I need to just on behalf of the television,
yeah.
A2iTV television,
yeah.
Which in English is called A2iTV.
Okay.
So I just want to kind of catch some fun as you did. At the same time to tell you welcome, because music is the language which we communicate. Yeah. So let me just drop one or two stuff out there for my friends and our viewers, you know. So hey, shout out. Okay. Okay, here we go. Yo no soy palabra amor, la emoción no la voce. E mi manca un po' respiro, se ci sei, c'è troppa luce. La mia anima si spande come musica d'estate, por la voglia sai mi prende e se scendi con i baci tuoi. Io con te sarò sincero, resterò quel che sono. Disonesto mai lo giuro, ma si tradisce, non perdono. Ti sarò per sempre amico, un geloso come sai. Io lo so, mi contraddico, ma precioso sei tu per me. Tra le mie braccia dormirai serenamente ed importante questo sai, sentirci pienamente in noi, un'altra vita mi darai, che io non conosco, la mia compagna tu sarai, fino so che quando lo vorrai. Due caratteri diversi, prendo fuoco facilmente. Ma divisi siamo pesi, ci sentiamo quasi niente. Siamo due legati dentro, in amore che ci dà la profonda convinzione, ma nessuno ci dividerai. Tra le mie braccia dormirai serenamente, è importante questo sai, sentirci pienamente noi, un'altra vita mi darai, che io non conosco, la mia compagna tu sarai, fino so che lo vorrai. Ascolta, poi vivremo come sei, solo in serietà, amore di fiducia, poi sarà quel che sarà. E tra le mie braccia dormirai serenamente, ed importante questo sai, sentirci pienamente noi. All right, let's just have it again. Are you catching the phone? Obvious, wherever you are. Tonight, I am Vina Ernesto, right here in the studio. A2iTV. You can go www.A2iTV. If you have your satellite, you can go to Hotbed and search it. A2iTV. You can get us everywhere, all over the world. Go to your app, Play Store. Go online, Facebook, Twitter, whatever. Okay, let me just bless you once again with another little kind of stuff, you know. This is a popular song. When you turned on me, you better feel it. Try to be sure. You so hot and I'm a teeth. I feel right to the cross. I'm trying to get back before they could run now. I will give them my business. Nothing gonna stop me for divine intervention. Reckon I'll get to my tongue to win some or learn some bola. See no more, no more. It cannot win, I'm sure. Will open up your eyes and see like me. Open up your plans, you damn I'm free. I look into your heart, you will find love, love, love. Bristling like the moment other people may sing with me. I love peaceful melody. It's a God-forsaken right to be loved. Love, 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 love. So I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm sure no need to complicate our time. Is sure it cannot wait. I'm yours. I've been speculating long, checking my tongue in the mirror, bending over backward side, just to see clearer. My brick forgot to glass. Drain your face and laugh. I guess what I'm saying, out of making better reason, taking over varieties, make a better season. It's just for them to do. Our is salvation, but I will have seen it no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm sure no need to complicate our time. Is sure it cannot wait. I'm yours. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, open up your eyes and see like me. Open up your plans, your time of free, and look into your heart, you will find love, love, love. Written like a moment of the peaceful mixing with me. We are one big family. It took God-forsaken right to be loved, love, 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 love. So I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours. Yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, music is a therapy. Music is a therapy, you know. So, Mr. Vina. Music is a therapy. Yes, of course. Because people like us, without music, we cannot live. It's the source of our joy. Yeah. And it's everything we have. And it's everything we can bless people with. So, and Vina Ernesto, I really want to say thank you for bringing out your time, because I know time costs a lot. I know how to squeeze out your time to visit us right here in the studio. I personally have worked with you, so I know it costs a lot on your side. So thank you for coming around. So, and we believe to have you again right here in the studio with your squad, however, whichever we prefer it. So thank you once again.
Thank you too.
What do you have for your fans out there? I mean, what is your encouragement to your fans and the upbringing artists, those ones who are still looking for small money to go to studio for record? Many people you want to sponsor, people you want to bring out. So what do you have for people of that nature? Okay.
Yeah, young growing artist, or somebody that is upcoming artist. My encouragement and my advice is don't quit. Don't just have let the passion keep going and don't quit. Keep on doing what you are doing and believe God first. God first, and before you do anything, you first of all ask God to direct you your area in music before you go in, and keep on believing God that everything is gonna be all right. When you don't get when you are doing or you go into recording and things are tough, they just keep on doing what you are doing, believing God. I know money is involved. Money is involved. Money is involved in it. It's not. It's without money you can.
But they shouldn't be limited with money.
Yeah, music needs sponsors. It needs sponsors. If you can't do it yourself, just believe God to bring in a helper to your side. And God will definitely do it.
I believe you're having vision of signing some artists to your record label.
Yeah.
Good.
Yes, of course.
Wow. Thank you so much for the love you've shown to other artists, to your fans and family and well-wishers. Bringing the show to dropping the curtain, I just want to use this unique opportunity to thank all my friends, my fans, my brothers in this music field. You know, those that are in America, those are in Africa, those are all over the world, even in Japan. I have a musician friend in Japan, and I just want to say shout out to him at the same time to even those ones in Germany. Personally, someone like Stone Baba. You know, I just want to say shout out Stone Baba. You know, we are live and direct in the studio, in the TV, and believing God for our collabo within a short while, which is going to be a reality, of course. And before dropping the curtain, I must not fail to extend my unalloyed thanks to someone who is praying behind not my life, but partially my life. And she is the only one I spend all the rest of my life with. She has been my companion, my sister, my friend, and everything. And here in Europe, she's taking good care of me perfectly well, as a mother should do, you know, because when you are blessed with a wife who takes almost 70% of your mother care, I think you got it all. So I must not fail to say big thanks to my wonderful and beloved. I'm just looking for the right adjective to give her. I didn't want to say just a queen, but an angel whom God has given to me. My wife, Mrs. Eunice. And I also want to say thanks to my family, my father, Chief Emeka Ewulum Akuzoha, a.k.a., and my friends, my mother, and my Italian parents, you know, Pastor Saverio and Salvatore Lore, and many of them. At the same time, bringing you back on the fundamental issue, I just want to say big thanks to my director of the TV, Director Omanjai, and the boss at the register, Chief Check, for making out his time, spending all this time. So please, thank you so much, my fans and friends out there. Oh, I love you guys. So keep soaring like eagle, keep flying without falling. Definitely you get your destination. We love you, we cherish you. Keep following the program. In no distant time, just count it. 1, 2, 3, 15 days from today. We're going to bring you back another wonderful and interesting show. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening. Enjoy yourself. Catch your phone. You are watching A2iTV. Again, A2iTV. In Italian, we call it A2iTV. You can get us everywhere in the whole world. Yeah. Just go what do you call it? To your decoder. You can search it. Search it. Your hotbed, we are there live. Go to Play Store. Go to many places. Diesel, Tidal. All right. Thank you so much. Catch you and see you in no distant time. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, shake it for Africa. Hey, do it for Africa. Mama, oh, mama. Oh, shake it for Africa. Oh, yeah, rise up and stand up for Africa.
See the whole world be looking at us, yeah, cause our land is honey, all the future money, and see now, see Akijima, no, I still Ali, see Atandi Mali, they won't